I call this meeting to order. This is the 90th meeting of the Standing Committee on Finance, continuing our study of Bill C-377, an act to amend the Income Tax Act requirements for labour organizations.
It is in the interests of all Canadians to ensure that everyone has a decent pension. I'm sure that Mr. Hebert and the members of the committee share this objective. Yet we believe one of the unintended consequences of Bill C-377 is that the cost of compliance with this proposed piece of legislation will significantly increase the costs of any pension or benefit plan which have any members who are part of a labour organisation, increasing the demand on government and ultimately the Canadian taxpayer to fill the gap. This is not a desirable result.
There are countless examples of labour organizations funding initiatives contrary to the interests of their members. These include campaigns against the oil sands and pipeline projects, support for the Quebec student protest, and organizations seeking to shut down all nuclear reactors. And of course, the most famous example, PSAC's support for the Parti Québécois.
MEPCO's volunteer board of directors is elected from all professions and disciplines involved in multi-employer plans, including union and employer trustees, professional administrators, actuaries, lawyers, accountants, and benefit consultants. MEPCO has provided a written submission on Bill C-377, which provides the details of our concerns with this bill. We believe that this bill will have a detrimental and unjustified impact on pension and benefit plans. MEPCO believes that the bill goes far beyond its intended objective of transparency and accountability and would impose enormous costs and other implications for many private and public entities doing business in Canada.
Transparency and accountability are, we know, essential features of good governance and critical elements of an effective and robust democracy. However, as the Privacy Commissioner of Canada, I must say that the extent of public disclosure of personal information contemplating in this bill does raise serious privacy concerns. I do understand that the Honourable Russ Hebert, the sponsor of the bill, has already proposed amendments that would mitigate some privacy-intrusive provisions. However, I respectfully submit there remain other privacy concerns with the bill.
What gives union contractors a competitive advantage is the well-trained, productive, work-ready and safe employees we provide. We provide this service at a cost to the union, which this bill will force us to disclose. This bill interferes in the free market because it uses the Parliament of Canada to force us to reveal our contractors' businesses' advantages to their competitors. More than an interference in the free market, Bill C-377 and the onerous costs associated with its reporting and compliance is nothing more than a tax on unionized contractors in order to tip the scales in favor of their non-union competition.
Nous avons, quant à moi, commencé dans ce comité la démonstration que ce projet de loi contient trop de failles pour aller de l'avant et être adopté. Ce projet de loi, assez clairement, est inutile, discriminatoire, anticonstitutionnel, coûteux et excessivement bureaucratique. Je voudrais poser la question à Madame la Commissaire à la vie privée. Selon vous, quels seront les impacts sur la vie privée de ce projet de loi-là pour l'ensemble des gens, des individus qui sont touchés potentiellement? Et est-ce que ça pose des graves questions en ce qui concerne la loi sur la protection des renseignements personnels?
Merci pour la question, Monsieur le député. D'abord, je répondrai en tenant compte du fait qu'il y a des amendements qui ont été proposés, je crois, qui amenuisent quand même les entorses à la vie privée. Quand même, pour les autres parties du projet de loi, je trouve qu'il est assez sérieux du point de vue de la protection des renseignements personnels de demander à tout le monde qui gagne plus ou qui reçoit plus de 5 000 $ d'avoir son nom personnel et les montants qui lui sont donnés publiés sur le site Internet. J'ai suggéré qu'ailleurs, dans des pays qui culturellement nous ressemblent, il y a des façons d'assurer la transparence au sein des syndicats avec moins d'entorses à la vie privée.